E-learning module presented by ETDC Vijayawada, SC Railway. Topic is electro-pneumatic contactors. EP contactor will close with the help of electro-pneumatic supply and electromagnetic supply. For closing of this EP contactor, we required pneumatic pressure minimum 5 kg. Generally, we have MR pressure 8 to 9.5. There are 4 types of EP contactors. One is line contactors: L1, L2, L3, L4, L5 and L6. If these line contactors are closed, then only will get supplied to the traction motors. MP on N position, if we keep MP on N of traction side, these line contactors will close. Second one, shunting contactors. The purpose of shunting contactors is for weight compensation to haul a heavy load goods train from pad by using jet KWC, and second one for weak filling to improve the speed by using MPS. 80 numbers of shunting contactors provided in WF5 WS1 goods locos. 24 number of shunting contactors provided in WM4 WP4 coaching locos will be operated by using MPS. After reaching 20 notches, after getting full voltage of 750. Third type, rheostatic braking contactor C145. For using of RB, whenever we move MP to P side, this contactor C145 will close. ATFX will come into service, and we can take supply from ATFX for rheostatic braking work. And fourth one, C118 contactor. Just like EM contactors, this C118 contactor in modified locos will be closed with the help of electro-pneumatic supply. We may call this as S118 also, S118 also. This contactor will for starting phase of Arno, just like EM contactor. Simple working principle of EP contactor. See, this is the LT circuit. This is HT. So we'll close the switch in LT with the help of battery supply, a charger through the switch and fuse. This coil will get pick up and will become electromagnetic. Now it will attract the plunger. When plunger was attracted, this valve will be lifted up. Now this port will close. In the electro valve, this port will be open. Now the pressure which was available in the reservoir, control reservoir, will admit into the servo motor, and it will operate the servo motor. Now the servo motor piston lifted up. This mobile jaw will go and contact with the fixed jaw in the HT circuit. Now the HT supply, maybe RS supply or generator, through this line contactor, concerned motor will get work. Here we will use one flexible shunt for easy and a continuous supply for moving parts. For example, in our AC loco, when we keep MP on N position, this line contactors coils will pick up. They will attract the plunger. The pressure which was available the reservoir will enter into the servo motor. It will operate the piston. Now this movable jaw will go on contact with the fixed jaw of line contactor. Then this traction motors will work. You can see here electro-pneumatic contactor of line contactors. See is the contactor with the arc chute. The purpose of arc chute to absorb the sparks when contactor open, which was thrown by lowered coil. So here you can see movable jaw, filter valve, and fixed jaw. Fixed jaw, movable jaw, the filter valve. Whenever the EP supply will be taken through filter valve, this movable jaw will go in contact with the fixed jaw. Probable failures in electro-pneumatic contactors. LT side. In LT side, there may be a problem of battery voltage less than 90 and fuse blown off. Cut-in control circuits or defective coil or switch. In the HT side, cut-in high tension circuit, defective flexible shunt. In the mechanical side, there is jamming of contactor, defective driving mechanism, or any weld marks or pit marks or globules in between the contactors, the improper closing of the contactor. And pneumatic side, less pressure. These are the reasons for contactors not closing. In line contactors, if all line contactors L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, L6 are not closing, the locofarad will experience TLTE with CR progression. That means notches will come, but tractor effect will not come, loco will not move, ammeters and voltmeters will not deviate. Suppose if any one of the L1 or L6 not close, suppose if any one of the L1 or L6 not close, the driver will experience partial loss of tractor effect. Suppose if any one of the line contacts L2, L3, L4, L5, which are connected to the traction motor 2, 3, 4, 5, QD connected traction motors. QD1 is connected between traction motor 2 and 3, QD2 is connected between traction motor 4 and 5. If any one of the line contacts not close, so we will experience auto regression with LSP. So auto regression takes place, auto sanding will take place, and LSP lamp also will glow. This troubleshooting of these line contactors we will see in the traction failures. Second one, shunting contactors. These shunting contactors also will operate with the help of electro-pneumatic supply. So we require pneumatic pressure. So we told you these shunting contactors will be used for weight compensation and weak filtering. If these shunting contactors not close after using of MPS, which are connected to the traction motor 2, 3, 4, 5, 2D connected traction motors, the locofarad will experience auto regression with LSP. If shunting contacts are welded, initially the loco pilot will experience auto regression with LSP in low energies. This troubleshooting we'll see in the traction videos. What type of EP contactor? C145. Whenever this C145 contactor will close during RP, and we keep MP on P position, all traction motors will be connected in series. This contactor C145 close when MP on P position, ATFX will come into the service. Now that ATFX supply will be taken to the RSA block. RS7 in case of WG5, RSA2 in case of WG7 for working of RP. If any problem in C145 contactor, if C105 contactor is not closing, we should not use RP. If C145 contactor was closed, when lamp will glow LSC145 near Q50 relay. If contactor open, this lamp will be extinguished. Fourth one, electro-pneumatic type C18, just like EM contactor. C18 also, S18 or S18 for starting phase. If S18 is not closing, so we have to clean the interlocks of QCVR, Q45 and Q44 and try. And we have to ensure pressure should be more than 5 kg and consent cock, if any, should be open condition. In some of the cases during LT, S18 will pick up, during ST it will not pick up. We may suspect this Q44 interlock problem. We should clean the Q44 interlocks and we have to contact TLC for the advice. If not success, at any cost, S18 should not be operated manually or should not wedge. This is regarding EP contactors, electro-pneumatic contactors, just line contactors, shunting contactors, C145 and EP C18.